Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, I'm just going to give you a quick update on the cryptocurrency known as Trias. Now, if you are a follower of my channel, you would have known that I've done a deep dive on this cryptocurrency roughly around this time last year. And someone in the comments, one of my subscribers, actually asked me to do a follow-up on Trias. So here we are. Now, just to make clear, before we start, whatever I say in this video should not be considered financial advice, and I'd advise you to do your own research before you buy any cryptocurrency. If you haven't yet watched the deep dive video of Trias, here it is on my channel. So feel free to give that one a watch. So just to give you a quick overall view of what Trias is. So Trias mainnet is made up of 7 eco projects in the Trias ecosystem. Triathlon, Tessima, Ethereum, Octavus, Divina, Behemothon, and Leviathan. Each project has its own value proposition, technical architecture, token economy, applications, and ecosystem. On one hand, as individual projects, they each have their own mainnets and are made up of nodes. On the other hand, they are also nodes of the Trias mainnet, forming and maintaining the network, as well as serving specific functions and purposes of the Trias universe. The relationship between eco projects and the Trias mainnet is similar to that of galaxies and the universe in which they are located. The galaxy eco projects, together with their components such as nodes and applications, play different roles and cooperate with each other in the growing Trias universe. Any machine running in the Trias ecology will have 2 roles, just like the sun in the solar system and in the Milky Way, being running around the Earth and running around the Milky Way. So as you can see from the diagram here, you have all these planets surrounding the Trias mainnet, and each planet is an individual ecosystem and has its own token economy, but they all serve specific functions in the Trias universe. So there has been many developments in the Trias mainnet. So once the token was launched, it was launched on both the Ethereum and the BSC blockchain. So now they're currently going through a migration process. They want to launch their own token on their native chain. So if you have Trias on Ethereum or the BSC chain, you are now asked to migrate your tokens. So this process can be done through their website, as you can see here. So this is the Trias website. I'll leave a link to this in the description below this video. So if you just scroll down to the end of the page, and you will see migrate here. So if you just click on this, so they're currently in phase 2. So you will have to connect your wallet. So then once you connect your wallet, then you'll be asked to migrate your tokens to the Trias mainnet. So their new token will be called TEP20. So it's TEP20. Now, once you migrate, that new token isn't tradable yet. So they are coming up with this bridge. I think they're rolling out. So they're supposed to be rolling out this bridge at the end of the month. So once you have migrated, you will eventually then be able to swap your tokens to Polygon, and then Polygon then will be tradable on certain exchanges. So they did come out with some announcement on the 10th of October, 2024. This was released on Medium. I will leave a link to this document in the description below this video, so you can give a quick read through it. So I'm not going to read it all, but basically I'll go through the main points. Dear Trias community, we're excited to share significant updates across the Trias ecosystem, including developments related to the main network, tradability, overall development, and ecosystem projects like Triathlon and Ethereum. These updates aim to further empower our community, improving liquidity and enhancing our cross-chain capabilities. So I highlighted a few things of interest. So by the end of October, a cross-chain bridge will be operational, enabling Trias TEP20 token holders who participated in phase 1 migration to seamlessly transfer their tokens between Polygon and Binance Smart Chain. This bridge will maintain a 1-to-1 ratio, allowing users to flexibly move their tokens between these networks. And the TEP mainnet, this enhanced interoperability will boost flexibility and liquidity for Trias token holders. So they go on and talk about the NetX phase 2 migration deadline, also the staking program, Trias mainnet governance, the TAS token updates. And something else I found very interesting was the KuCoin updates. So a lot of people have been talking about the ST tag. So there has been put an ST tag put on KuCoin, and they no longer trade the ERC20 tokens. So we have successfully completed the swap for the new Trias BEP20 with KuCoin, making a significant step forward in our cooperation. However, KuCoin is currently addressing external compliance issues in multiple regions, which has impacted the progress of problem resolution. Despite this, we remain optimistic about resolving these issues and improving communication efficiency. Please stay tuned to KuCoin announcements for further updates. We have partnered with Mexi, Gate.io, and BitGet to providing primary liquidity, enhancing the trading experience for our community. Additionally, we regularly organize various events in collaboration with these exchanges to further strengthen user engagement. This is probably the reason why they haven't sorted out the ST tag on KuCoin, because they're going through a migration, they're changing their token, and they also want to end the ERC20 version of Trias. There was meant to be an AMA on the 20th of October, but that has yet to be released. So there obviously is questions that Dr. Anbang Ruan will announce in the AMA. So we're obviously looking forward to hearing of that. So I'm sure he will address this KuCoin issue in the AMA. So let's just talk about price. So obviously price action hasn't been great over the last few months. Now you could say that about most altcoins. Most altcoins have topped out in March and just been on a steady downtrend ever since. Now this token, I was buying it in the depths of the bear market. So I think my average price for Trias was roughly around $2.80. And obviously you can see today it's $3.17. So I'm still up on my investment. Now I did take some profits back in February. I just took out my initial investment. So I sold off my initial investment roughly when I was at like $13. So the reason why I sold off is because I could sense that the community was not happy about the ST tag that was on KuCoin, and the communication with the team wasn't the best, and I just seen that there was a lot of people frustrated. So I did think it was a good time to de-risk and just to take out my initial investment. Sure, I was already up 3x at that stage, so there was no harm taking some profits off the table. But if we just zoom into the 4-hour chart, so as you can see with Trias, it is currently sitting on support. So it has found some good support here around the $3 mark. Now, in my opinion, I think this is probably the worst time to sell Trias, because obviously it's going through this migration process. And I do believe in the future, coming into early Q1 of next year, the migration will be completed, that there will be fresh liquidity on the exchanges for the new TEP20 version of Trias. And as you can see, it's very close to breaking out of this trend line. Now, I'm not saying that they can't sell off more, but I do believe that the bottom is very close to being in, if it's not in already. So here are some reasons to be bullish about Trias going into 2025. So Trias and NetX has partnered with Hawaii. So Trias has a partnership with the Chinese Federation of Logistics and Purchasing. So this is worth over $17 trillion. And you have to understand, China is the world's factory. Like everything is made in China. So for Trias to be a partnership with the China Federation, well, this is huge. And they also have a yen stablecoin license with Japan. So Trias then has 5 projects directly with governments. So this just goes to show the amount of trust they have in the Trias project. So 4 simple statements that show Trias is bigger than almost any project on the market, and there is more going on. So not to mention, if you look at the market cap, Trias is only $31 million. It's fully diluted is also $31 million. So its total supply is 10 million and max supply is 10 million. And all the coins are now circulating. So that's why in the beginning, I was so bullish on Trias. But one thing you have to take into consideration is the ecosystems underneath Trias, and they have their own token as well. So you have to take that into consideration. But overall, what Trias is trying to achieve can be special. And that's why some people call it the Ethereum of Asia. So I remain very bullish on Trias. I do think it's up to the team now to follow through with all their promises. And I'm very excited to see what Trias will do in the future. If you haven't followed me on X, I recommend you to give me a quick follow there. I will leave a link to that in the description below this video. And I'm also doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel. So I made a video there 6 days ago on Emojify meme coins. This is a new meta where they are tokenizing emojis on the blockchain of Solana. And I'm quite bullish on dog emoji. So if you watch this video, leave a comment. And obviously, if you're subscribed, I will be giving away $100 worth of dog of emoji on Saturday. So do give that video a quick comment and make sure you're subscribed. So the reason why I did this video today is because someone in the comments, a subscriber of mine, asked me to do a quick update. So if you have any other updates or projects you want me to take a look at, and if I'm interested, I will make a video on them. So that is your video. I hope you got value out of this one. If you did, please go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.